Okay, you know there is a ton of fun stuff coming up this weekend when you see these guys begging for more time on the show.
I'm begging, baby. I'm begging.
We have our fantastic weekend insiders with us, Ben and Jackson. Hello.
Good morning, baby. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, TGIF. And
Yes.
I lean on you guys now for just telling me what I'm going to be doing this weekend. So what am I going to be doing this weekend?
We got some good stuff.
We got some different stuff for you, too.
Okay.
Something out of the box for you. So,
I like it.
The Texas Pinball Festival.
Don't.
Yeah, hey,
okay.
don't knock until you try it, okay?
Okay.
So we got something for family, you know, up in the burbs, you know, we got something for Amy. You know,
Okay.
she's always saying, get us out of the city.
Hey, Amy.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk throwback, 350 different pinball machines. They're trying to set the Guinness World Record for most people playing pinball at the same time. I didn't know there was such a thing, but apparently there is. So Friday, 5 p.m. tonight, show up. Break a Guinness World Record of playing pinball. Great for the kids, bring the family.
So like a pinball drinking game?
Probably, you could invent that. Most people playing drunk pinball. Embassy Suites in Frisco.
But it's cool though, because I mean, it's old school stuff.
Yeah.
So you got old games, you got pinball machines. I mean, it's good for the kids, good for the family, and it's sort of like a throwback to what we used to do way back when.
Yeah, it's like good, clean fun. I can't remember the last time I played a pinball machine.
Neither can
It had to be like in the 80s.
And it's a huge crowd. This thing happens every year, and it's just major. It's totally major.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay, and
She's
it
like,
is
I'm not
different.
gonna do
No,
it.
I appreciate that because it's different than what we normally do.
I've got something for you. All right, so Mockingbird Station does this every season change. It's the Spring Fashion What to Wear show.
I love it.
It is
now you're
unbelievable.
talking my
This
language.
is what's really cool. So you've got all the stores at Mockingbird Station, and they do this fashion show, and it's free to the public, and they do it right on the outside of the Angelica. Music, food, drinks, just a real party atmosphere. But how they switch it up is they have 6 panelists, which are fashionistas or style mavens, if you will, and they basically talk to you about what's coming down the runway, and they tell you how you can wear it. So it's basically, you're looking at all these wonderful things coming down the runway, and they're making it kind of a little bit more for the average person.
How's that work with a Victoria's Secret in there? Don't they have Victoria's Secret at Mockingbird Station?
Victoria's Secret's not participating in this.
so much.
Strats.
No, but it's
Maybe
super
not
approachable for people that want to get out there, get a sense in the fashion world, but a little bit intimidated sometimes.
Yeah,
you know,
and it's so nice to see like real people wearing quote-unquote normal clothes and giving you an idea of how you can kind of rock the same look.
And it happens this Friday, and I mean, it's just a really good time, and it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
It's a great date night for guys. Take your girl here, buy her something afterwards. That's another good thing, too, because you can actually go to the stores and purchase what you see that just came down the run.
That's where
nice.
Victoria's Secret comes into play.
Right.
Bam.
If you've got the boyfriend with you, go to Victoria's Secret. Okay, what else? That's a great idea, actually.
All right, the mystery and magic of the Great Trinity Forest outdoor event. So did you know?
It's a mouthful.
Did you know there's a 7,000-acre forest like 20 minutes away from downtown?
I did know this, and whenever I tell people this, they're like, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's
I didn't know.
unbelievable.
I'll be honest, I didn't know. And so they have this big outdoor event under the trees in the forest. They're doing like 9 a.m. yoga. They have an awesome lunch, like a picnic lunch you can go to out there. A huge event that's going to be really awesome. The weather this weekend is going to be perfect for it.
Right.
So
Wait, when is this happening? Can I do this and the fashion show at Mockingbird Station? Are they different days?
You could.
Okay.
You could.
Okay, good.
Because this is going to start in the morning. So
right.
this is morning, fashion shows in the evening at Mockingbird. And it's awesome. You know, kids, $15. It's a family event. Get out there, enjoy the weather.
They're planting trees. They're giving tours of the forest.
It's the Audubon
You can
Society.
bird watch. I mean,
love
it's a really fun outdoors thing. That's what we're pushing a lot.
And hopefully we're having a nice weekend weather-wise
Yes,
this
right.
weekend.
Perfect.
So that's a great all-day thing. You go and you do yoga and you appreciate this beautiful area that nobody even knows exists.
Yeah.
And you don't feel like you're in the city at all.
Exactly.
And then you go buy clothes. Then you go shop. You get centered and then you shop.
Dallas at its finest.
I love it.
I got one more thing that we're going to add to
Okay.
you. The Design District Market, which I think they do this. I think they do this twice a year. And so the Community Beer Coffee House, Community Beer, they also sell coffee, but the Community Beer House is doing this event where you've got local vendors. You have the food trucks that are going to be out there. Everybody loves the food trucks. And basically, all these local vendors, you can buy just vintage items, brand new items, custom jewelry, custom clothing, all that kind of stuff. That's this Saturday. Starts at 12 o'clock, goes to 6 p.m. Community Beer Company is on 1530 Inspiration Drive, which right across the street from the AAC
So
Center.
is it almost like a little street fair, a little bit?
Indoors.
Booths indoors.
Yes.
Okay. I love that
Yeah.
too.
So just
support some local artists.
Yeah,
too.
and an opportunity for you to get out in the city and experience areas that you may not go to often.
I do love that you guys try to bring that every week. You try to
Yeah,
get
we try
us
to mix it up
out
on you.
into areas that we don't go to often, which is really what you should spend your weekends doing, I think.
Right.
If you can.
Enjoy our city. Our city's wonderful.
It is a
and we
great
love it.
city. I love it. I'm almost 4 years here.
Wow.
Wow.
I
Happy
know.
4-year anniversary
I know.
almost.
I love Dallas.
Go play pinball.
Yes, and pinball. You can find all the great Weekend Insider info by going to their Facebook page. Look at those two handsome guys. Get there from our page, thebroadcasttv.com. Got all the info there and more table talk when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah.